students. Today we will make a revision on the integrated science curriculum. Starting with choose. Choose the correct answer. Which of the following activities reduce the pH value of freshwater lake water? Freshwater lake. Planting trees on the sides of the lake, overfishing, agricultural drainage water, or use of sailing boats, which is increase the pH value or reduce the pH value. Yes, agricultural drainage water. B. Second question. The reason for the formation of hydrogen bonds between water molecules is volume of oxygen atom greater than volume of hydrogen atom, density of oxygen atom greater than density of hydrogen atom, electronegativity of oxygen atom greater than electronegativity of hydrogen atom, or the electronegativity of oxygen less than electronegativity of hydrogen. Take your time. Yes, of course. C. Electronegativity of oxygen atom more greater than electronegativity of a hydrogen atom. Next question. Activated carbon can be used in drinking water treatment plants. Activated carbon can be used in drinking water treatment plants. 4. Adding nutritive minerals, UV water sterilization, removing organic matter and chemical contaminants, or all the above. Yes, removing organic matter and chemical contaminants. Number 4. Recycling paper can reduce the need for. Recycling paper can reduce the need for oil extraction, deforestation, fishing, or hunting. Yes, of course, recycling paper can reduce the need for deforestation, cutting of trees. The next question, number 5. Which of the following does not affect the pressure at a point inside a liquid? Does not affect the pressure at a point inside a liquid. Number 1. Temperature of the liquid, the depth of the point inside the liquid, the surface area of the liquid, or the type of the liquid. What is the answer? Yes, C. The surface area of liquid does not affect the pressure at point inside the liquid. Number 6. The element space helps to strengthen the plant roots. The element space helps to strengthen the plant roots. Nitrogen, hydrogen, potassium, or phosphorus. Which is the right answer? Yes, of course, phosphorus. Why is that? Nitrogen for the greening of the leaves, hydrogen not included, potassium for fruits and flowers, and phosphorus, yes, for strengthen the roots. What happened in the following cases? What happened in the following cases? Number 1. Acid rain falling on rocks. Concerning the effect on rocks. Acid rain falling on rocks. What happened in this case? Yes, of course. When the acid rain falls on rocks, acid rain falls on rocks, rocks containing minerals. So there is a chemical reaction occurs between the acidic rain and the minerals, causing changing or chemical change, which is chemical weathering. So the damage of rocks takes place and the formation of solids. Number 2. Placing a living cell with a solution concentration of 20% in a solution with a concentration of 30%. The concentration here for the soluble concentration. So, placing a living cell with a solution concentration of 20% in a solution with a concentration of 30%. What is the answer? Here is the cell of 20% solute concentration equals water content of 80%. And this solution, 30%, equal water content of 70%. So the water content inside the cell more than that of the water content outside it in the solution. So the shrinkage of the cell takes place. The cell shrink because of the solution take the water from inside the cell. Number 3, increasing the percentage of salinity in the soil in relation to moisture. In relation to moisture. Yes, of course, by increasing the percentage of salinity, the moisture decreases. As we know, there is an inverse relationship between the moisture and salinity. Okay? Question number 2. Also choice. Choose a correct answer. Which of the following graphs illustrates the relation between the pH value of the solution and the concentration of hydrogen ions in it? Again, which of the following graphs illustrates the relation between the pH value of the solution and the concentration of hydrogen ions in it? We know that as we increase the pH value, the hydrogen ion concentration decreases, and vice versa. So the relation here, A, B, C, or D, yes, D, as we increase the concentration of hydrogen ions, the pH decreases. Number 2, the adaptation of salmon fish during their life cycle is considered as physiological and behavioral adaptations, physiological and structural adaptations, behavioral adaptation only, or structural adaptation only. Salmon fish during their life cycle, the adaptation. Yes, of course, physiological and behavioral adaptation. Physiological and behavioral adaptation. The next. Which type of soil contains an uniformly sized sediment, making it poor at retaining water? Poor in returning water. Loamy soil, humic soil, sandy soil, or clay soil. In your curriculum, there is no need for loamy and humic soil, but sandy soil and clay soil. So the poor retention of water occurs in sandy soil. Yes, of course. Number 4. The temperature decreases as we rise through the troposphere by amount of. Again, the temperature decreases as we rise through the troposphere by an amount of 1.8 degrees Celsius every 100 meter, 1.8 Celsius every 176 meters, 1 degree Celsius every 100 meters, 1.8 Fahrenheit every 176 meters. What is the answer? As we know, every 176 meters, the temperature decreases as 1 degree Celsius, which equal in Fahrenheit 1.8 Fahrenheit. This is the trick here. Okay, so the answer is 1.8 Fahrenheit. The next. Which of the following greenhouse gases decreases in the atmosphere the most as a result of afforestation? Afforestation. Afforestation is the opposite of deforestation. Okay, afforestation, the opposite of the deforestation. Ozone, sulfur dioxide, carbon dioxide, and methane. Actually, the gas which decreases here by planting trees or afforestation is the carbon dioxide, as the carbon dioxide used in photosynthesis of these plants. Yes, very good. Number 6. Which of the following is not a way to protect the endangered species? Which of the following is not a way to protect the endangered species? Is it establishing nature reserves, captive breeding of animals, laws and legislation, or illegal cutting of trees. What does not a way to protect the endangered species? Yes, the illegal cutting of trees. The next, question number 3, also choose which of the following chemical reactions is one of the main reasons of ozone formation in the stratosphere. In the stratosphere, it's normal ozone layer. A. Which of the following chemical reaction is one of the main reasons for ozone formation in the stratosphere? Is it reaction of nitrogen oxide with carbon dioxide, reaction of oxygen with ultraviolet radiation, or reaction of water vapor with carbon, or reaction of ozone with sulfur oxide? What is the answer? Of course, yes, the reaction of oxygen with ultraviolet radiation. As we know, it splits the oxygen into O and O, combined with O2, so forming O3. The density of water in the oceans depends on its temperature only, the amount of salt dissolved in it only, the increase in the internal pressure only, or all the above. Here is the water density in oceans depends on what? Yes, all the above. Temperature, amount of salt dissolved in it, the solutes, and increase in internal pressure, yes, affect also the density of water, so all the above is the answer. The next. Which of the following ratios represent the percentage of cryosphere, which is the frozen water, to or on the planet Earth? Again, which of the following ratios represents the percentage of cryosphere on planet Earth? 1%, 2%, 70, or 97? Is of course 2% for cryosphere. 2% for frozen water or cryosphere. Next. On dissolving potassium bicarbonate salt in an appropriate amount of pure water, the value of pH increases as a result of. Again, on dissolving potassium bicarbonate salt in an appropriate amount of pure water, the value of pH increases as a result of increasing the concentration of hydroxide ions, increasing the concentration of hydrogen ions, increasing concentration of both hydrogen and hydroxide, decreasing the concentration of hydroxide. Yes, as we know, the increasing in hydroxide increases the pH, so the answer will be A. For chromatographic analysis, it is used for measuring nitrogen oxides, measuring lead concentration, separating and analyzing organic compounds, measuring mercury concentration. Chromatographic or chromatography as liquid and gas chromatography used in, yes, of course, separating and analyzing organic compounds. Okay. The boiling point of pure water under normal atmospheric pressure is equal to the boiling point of pure water. You know that 100 degrees Celsius. What about it in Fahrenheit? Yes, of course, 212 Fahrenheit. 212. Very good. Question 4. Choose the correct answer. The vital process that animals do and contribute to the water cycle in nature is how the animal contributes in the water cycle. By growth, by photosynthesis, by respiration, or by transpiration. How it contributes in water cycle. Yes, by respiration, as the animal exhale the water vapor outside to the atmospheric air, so it share in and contribute in the water cycle. So the answer is respiration. Next, the solubility of carbon dioxide in ocean water is approximately lower than by space its solubility in fresh water. Again, the solubility of carbon dioxide in ocean water is approximately lower than by space its solubility in fresh water. We know that the solubility of carbon dioxide decreases in ocean water by about 20 to 30%. So the 20 to 30%, 65, 55, 45, or 25%. Yes, the average is here 25%. This is the right answer. Next. The amount of solar radiation reaching a location on the Earth's surface depends on the amount of solar radiation reaching a location on the Earth's surface depends on geographical location only, season only, cloud cover only, or all the above. Again, the amount of solar radiation reaching a location on the Earth depends on all of the above. Yes, all of the above. Which of the following is found at the second trophic level in the food chain? Is it carnivorous, herbivorous, decomposers, or producers? Yes, we start the first level with producers, then the first consumer, which is herbivorous, then second consumer and tertiary and quaternary. Okay, so the herbivorous is the answer here. The ability of a planet to keep a gas in its atmosphere depends on the ability of a planet to keep a gas in its atmosphere depends on its gravity, its surface temperature, the molecular mass of the gas, or all the above. Yes, depend on all the above: gravity and temperature, and also mass. The next. This problem. A submarine is at depth of 15 meters from the surface of a lake. If you know that the density of water is 1,000 kilogram per cubic meter, the atmospheric pressure is 1.013 times 10 power 5 Newton per meter square, and the acceleration due to gravity is 10 meters per second square. Calculate total pressure and the force acting on the door of her cabin its cabin at the point if its area is 0.2 meters square. This is very simple. Try it by yourself, please, and I'll help you. You can use the total pressure law as P total equal B air plus B liquid, and B liquid equal rho GH. So just we can reallocate the values here. Okay, B air found here. This is the B air, and also we have G, and we know rho of water. Then the density of water rho 1,000 kilogram per meter square cubic, and this is the gravity rho G H, also depth of 15. So rho G H 1,000 times the 10 times 15, and the sum by the pressure of air here to get the B total. Is it all? This is the all. The force acting on the door. The force from the law of P equal F over A. F for the force and A for the area. Here is the area, and the pressure we have from the total pressure, so we can calculate easily the force here. Okay. Question number 5. Choose the correct answer. Lines drawn to connect all places or points of equal atmospheric pressure on the weather maps are called, yes, isomer. The next, the two gases that are important for the function of some organisms that help planet cross are carbon dioxide, nitrogen, hydrogen, helium, methane and hydrogen, methane and chlorine. Yes, of course, A, carbon dioxide and nitrogen. The last question, if the amount of heat that the body acquires is doubled, then its change? Decrease to half, decrease to quarter. What is the answer? Yes, the specific heat does not change. Of course, it is specific for each substance. Now, this is finished now, and I hope you all the best wishes. Thank you.